What's up, Knights? Xantos here, and in today's video we are going to be taking on Karnage V.2. Now, a little change up that I made from the last video, I switched up my mage boots and decided to roll with 80% boost to Alchemist. This is because I was rolling with Titania and Brutus as my offensive rager. Another switch that I made to my gear, I removed my exposed chance on ultimate and decided to put in a 50% chance to stun on ultimate attack. In this video, I also used the Maverick Gauntlet so that I had the sword boost alongside some mage speed. Now, this first room is a fairly beefy fight. It took me a few tries to try and figure out the patterns of what I needed to use for success. Now, one of the first things that I found worked was using a power pot right off the bat. This gave me a rage with Brutus and allowed me to expose the whole field. Now, with 80% boost to Alchemist, you can see it does a nice chunk of damage to all the enemies on the field. I'm able to take out those back rows in 2 rages with him. Unfortunately, my sword isn't strong enough to take out one of these goblins even while exposed still. We decide to focus up with Titania here. Get those critical hits we need with the Maverick Gauntlet to build rage. In all honesty, I thought that punch was going to be able to take out that goblin, and it didn't, and I was a little bit furious about it. It was all good. We decided to roll with another bombardment from Brutus. 92k crit. Wish we got that off the bat. As you can see, my health and armor are absolutely shredded already. But this is where that 50% chance to stun comes into play on ultimate attack. You can see I managed to stun the war beast there. Testing my luck again, I decide to go with the 4 hits. Managed to get the stun yet again. Now, for this turn, I decided to protect up and try and heal up as much as possible. I knew that my health was not in a good position to go into the next floor, and I knew I had to do something about that. Titania's Rage to get Protect, Titania's Base Power for Focus, Brutus Base Power for more Regenerate and half of our Rage meter, and I also decide to use my first Recovery Pot here, after taking a little while to decide. Now, the War Beast decides not to use his power there for some reason. I had no complaints. With 4 swings, we get another stun. Now, I get a bit greedy here, and I feel like I should have waited one more turn. Landed that stun yet again. But I decide to heal up more, try and get myself into a good position. You can see it does somewhat bite me in the ass here though, because the War Beast does launch his move. I get stunned. Another big whack. Trying to heal back up. Get back into that comfy spot that we were at. Brutus Base, giving that rage to our meter. 2 punches, trying to get that full rage. I break the chain here so that I can attempt to get Fury, but I don't get it. It's okay, I'm going into the next floor with full rage. Now, we know those back row enemies can unfocus us along with weaken. Something we can't have, so we have to be offensive. Brutus Bombardment, expose the field. I see that I'm going to have to use 2 of them. Not wanting the enemies to tee off on me with full power, I go for the second rage. Manage to take out the back row. And with my final action, I use my last recovery pot. It's all in from here. I know that these goblins are really chunky, and with 4 swings, I take out the one on the right. Managed to tank that absolutely beefy power there. Another 4 swings takes out the goblin on the left. Now I know that I need to get Protect on. Protecting back up, absolutely huge. Just trying to heal as much as I can here because I know that Carnage's power is going to be teeing off on me. Now protected up, it only does 33k damage. And I know that if I rage with my Titania, it'll grant that 3 turns of Protect, and I can get 26k on the heal along with about 6,000 afterwards and Regenerate. So pretty much it came down to a battle of healing here. Again, the big power move coming in, 33. But I know that I can heal up for 16. 2 swipes, get a good amount of damage in, get that Protect back on, as well as heal for 26k. So we're able to out-heal him in damage now that he's isolated. We've already made it through the problem. And with 3 swipes, we managed to take out Karnage V.2. But I have a feeling he will return. Definitely had to tweak out some of my gear and do some alterations to combos and whatnot. Try some different things in order to get past this boss, and I'm having an absolute blast doing so. It's really fun to see that different builds are focused in Karnheim. Now, beating him will unlock the Eastern Dark Citadel, and along with this, you'll get some drops of patience. You can upgrade your heroes past 50 with that, and some orpiment and unique shoulders. So, all around very good rewards once you defeat this boss. And look at all of the area that unlocks after this. Making our way down to Karnage V.3. Really excited to make it down there, level up my knight even further, and make another video demonstrating how I take on these extremely interesting bosses. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, I love making content for this community. It's an absolute blast. I've been having a really fun time in Karnheim. Let me know how you're doing in the comments section below. I always love a good knighthood discussion. And as always, knights, stay grinding.